Hear me now, TVS.
LB, yeah. Hi, I'm Tyeisha and welcome to Shonna's Space. So today I'll actually be making some lentil patties and I can't wait to show you the trials and tribulations. So to make these lentil patties, I'm going to start with a flaky pie crust. So I'm going to start with a cup and a quarter of flour, a stick of butter, some sugar, and some salt. So I'm actually going to link the recipe that I'm following to make this dough in the description. I'm actually cutting it in half because I only have one stick of butter. Sure. Well, not even really butter, but like I am using margarine. Alright, so to start, we take half of the flour. Oh, and this is my first time trying this, so hopefully it actually comes out right. But we take half of the flour. Half of the flour and add the stick of butter to it. Alright, so in the bowl now we have my flour, salt. I decided not to add sugar since it's a savory dish after all. And I have my butter cut up. So now I'm just going to try to incorporate the butter and the flour together. So we basically want to coat the butter in the flour that we have in here. We're making a butter flour paste. So now that we've coated our butter with the flour, it says to use a pastry blender, but I don't have one of those. I had to Google what that was, and to me, the thing that is mashed potato with is similar enough for these. So this is what I'm going to use to help me blend it, well, mix them together. Seems to be working fairly well. So that actually worked fairly well. The only problem is that I see why they say a pastry blender, because pastry blender is actually, it has bigger holes than this. So at this point, we have something that kind of looks like butter, like floury butter. So we now want to add the rest of our flour and mix that up. I'm just going to use my fork. Jesus. So it's at this point that we're going to add some water. Oh, finger hurts. To kind of help the dough to come together. I'm just going to add a little bit. Alright, personally this feels so wet to me, but it's not that I'm used to making this, so it might be just right. Alright, so my dough is basically a ball at this point, and now we're going to wrap it. I'm gonna wrap it and place it in the fridge or freezer for an hour at least. So while we wait on our dough to chill in the freezer, we're actually going to put on our lentils. So how you cook your lentils is actually a personal preference, and personally I prefer to put my lentils on to boil first because I use dried lentils, I think. So I put them on to boil first, and then after they're boiled, I get, not fully boiled either, like partially boiled, I get some onion and garlic and that kind of stuff, and I put it in frying pan, fry it up a bit, add my spices so the spices get a chance to kind of toast. Is it toasting? Whatever. But then my spices burn, and then I'll add the lentils to it, let them get a chance to fry up a bit, and then I'll add some liquid. So I've decided we're going to have a slight alteration. I'm still going to try to make my lentil pies, but this is not really worth rolling out. So I'm just going to try cutting it up into like the sections that I want. If I do all this work, and do I get anything for this? Hey. Okay, so each individual one, I'm just going to work them separately and adding flour as needed, working it out whatever I gotta do. So just give that a slight roll out. Hopefully my lentil pie stays good because this is just alright. So the lentil is complete. So I'm just gonna get some lentil, put it right here, all on one side, and then hopefully I get this lifted up, right? So it's been about 20 minutes and the patties are finished baking. So it basically was a fail. Well, it wasn't really a fail in terms, well, they were ugly. So texturally and aesthetically, it was a fail. But taste-wise is actually not what I wanted, but the taste good. So tomorrow I didn't use all the dough. So I'm going to actually add some more flour and water to the dough that I have right now, because clearly it needs some more gluten or something like that to help with the formation and the structure. So I added flour and water. It's currently in the fridge, so I'll try it again tomorrow and see if those come out a bit better. I added flour and water and then I put the dough back in the freezer, or in the freezer for overnight. Got this marinating and defrosted it, so now I'm going to try to roll this out again. Hopefully this time I'm more successful, because clearly that dough needed some more flour so it could be, you know, more structurally sound. So I can already see an improvement in the dough. Like, it's running out much better now. Okay, so it's rolled out as much as I can get it right now. So I'm just going to try to lift it up and fold it on itself. And then roll it out again. So by doing this, we basically create different layers. Ooh. And the pockets of flakiness is supposed to be caused by when the butter melts. So we will see if that happens and if we get something nearer to a Bajan patty rather than a Jamaican patty. Because yesterday's attempt was very much of Jamaican patty feel and taste. It's just a textural difference. So I'm just going to cut it in the shape that I think. Alright, let me just cut it somehow. And I'm going to get a spoon, put some lentils in it. That might be too much. Just saying. I was a tear in my dough, so I'm just going to try to roll back out that little tear. And then I'm going to come over. Alright, that's a little video, so I got the other way. I'm going to come over. So you probably want to wet the tips of your finger to help you seal down the edge. So and then you want to get your roller thing. Oh my god, okay, so ignore the fact that I keep packing it too much and it's causing the door to rip. But essentially, we have what it's supposed to be. A type of patty. The lentil patties are completed. They were quite tasty. I'll include pictures for sure of what they look like. The only problem is that since I added flour the next day, I did not add salt again, so that affected the taste a bit, but they're still quite tasty. So make sure that if you end up following the original recipe and you add a whole set of flour as I did, to add salt. But thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe.